Imagine a world without straight lines you could trust, where every shape was a mystery and every angle a riddle. In the heart of ancient Alexandria, one man quietly picked up his compass and straight edge, looked at the chaos, and whispered, "Let's make sense of this." That man was Euclid, and the world would never look the same. The year is around 300 BCE. The city of Alexandria, Egypt, is alive with scrolls, scholars, merchants, the lofty stars of learning. At its epicenter stands the great library, the hub of ideas. Into this realm steps Euclid, a figure shrouded in mystery. His exact birthplace unknown, his early life almost invisible in the records. But the traces tell us one thing: he arrived in Alexandria and set to work. We don't know his face, but we know his mission. His mission? To bring order to the formless, to build logic from the void. Before Euclid, geometry existed, but it was scattered. Some rules here, some proofs there, a theorem in one corner, an idea left hanging in another. The Greeks had brilliant minds: Thales, Theaetetus, Hippocrates of chaos, but no unified system. And into that gap walked Euclid. He didn't just add another book to the pile. He said, "Let us build from scratch, from the ground up." He would compile, organize, and prove, not just here's this theorem, but from these assumptions we can prove all this. It was audacious. His masterpiece, The Elements, 13 books, definitions, axioms, postulates, constructions, proofs. Look, I start simple. A point is that which has no parts. A line is breadthless length. From those humble definitions, everything starts. By making assumptions unproved but accepted and building logically from there, Euclid transformed geometry into something beautiful, rigorous, lasting. Imagine someone handing you a mystery box and saying, "Open this," and inside you will find the code to every shape, every space, every corner. That's what Elements was for mathematics. There's a story that captures Euclid's character. One day a student asked him, "What shall I gain by learning this geometry?" Euclid pointed to a slave and said, "Give him a coin." Since he must make gain out of what he learns, and when the king Ptolemy the First Soter asked if there was a royal road to geometry, Euclid replied, "There is no royal road to geometry. These aren't just funny tales. They show a man who believed truth isn't for shortcuts, that logic isn't for lazy minds, that even kings must walk the path." Euclid's system dominated for millennia. His geometry became the standard, taught in schools, quoted in texts, echoed in architecture, engineering, science. His work wasn't just plain geometry. He delved into number theory, properties of primes, volumes of solids, proportions. Think of it this way: centuries later, when mathematicians and scientists walked into their labs, they were often stepping onto ground Euclid laid. His lines, his triangles, his logic became the foundation. But here's the curious part: for so gigantic a legacy, so huge an influence, we know almost nothing of Euclid's life. No childhood stories, no love letters, no diaries. It's as if the man vanished behind his work. So we stand in a theater of shadows. We see his ideas, but not the man. Think about this. The next time you draw a circle, sketch a triangle, watch shadows fall across a room, those elements are rooted in a conversation that began thousands of years ago in Alexandria. And you are a continuation of that journey. When you witness perspective in a painting, when you measure something, when you question why does this shape behave like that, you walk with Euclid. Euclid didn't ask for fame. He asked for truth. He didn't pursue riches. He pursued clarity. In a world full of doubt and darkness, he drew a line and said, "Here is certainty, and forever after, we walk that line." Thank you, Euclid. If you enjoyed this journey into the life and legacy of Euclid, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and let us know which part of his story surprised you the most. Until next time, keep thinking, keep wondering, and keep drawing your own lines.